everyone. This is Tell It Like It Is with LaNe'll Sheree. Have a seat with me. I hope you have your drinks and whatever you need to get into this conversation. I will be starting a YouTube channel that will be my talk show. And what I will be doing will be not scripted, so if I'm messing up, I stumble, work with me. This is real life experiences, and real talk. So what I want to talk about today is self-esteem and acknowledging that people may have insecurities. Introducing myself, the topic I chose, is going to help me to feel comfortable and just to already nip some stuff in the bud, because I know my insecurities and I know that I'm in control of my self-esteem. Like Cat Williams said, it's your self-esteem. It's called self-esteem, meaning yourself, okay? So with that being said, I want people to interact with me, tell me what you may be dealing with your insecurities. So number one, my insecurity is my gap. I have a gap, it's beautiful. When I smile my brightest, I love it, but if I talk to you on a regular basis, I'm just wondering if you're looking at me or looking at my gap. Another insecurity is weight. I've been plus size all my life, so it's not like that I can say that I knew something else or being small was ever in my picture. You know, I've always been plus size, and I'm trying to love me for me. So I may go through times where I want to diet. I may go through times where I just want to love me for me. I'm plus size and I might as well just love me for me. So when we deal with these insecurities, I just feel like we have to listen to ourselves. It is easy to get on a diet and lose weight. I said it's easy, and it's not. It's not easy to get on the diet, stay on the diet, and lose weight, because this is supposed to be a lifestyle, not, you know, something we want to do for a certain amount of time. We have to know to eat well all the time, to drink water, because we want to retain a normal pH balance that is good for women's health, that is good for, you know, your smell. It's good for everything health-wise. And we might drink a lot of soda. You can tell your pH balance by the color of your urine. You can tell that, because if your urine is dark yellow, you need to drink some water. And it's supposed to be clear, dang near see-through, okay? You might see a little tint of yellow, but you're not supposed to have yellow urine. And if you do, you need to drink more water and completely work harder towards changing your diet. I also have been cheated on. I have had friends leave me. I have had to close several doors that I wasn't ready to close, or I thought would never close. And with those closures came some insecurities, and that means wondering what you did wrong, or were you ever truly a friend, you know. Just different things can go through your mind when you're maturing, when you're going through life. And I have lost a few friends, and I had to work through infidelity. I wrote a book. It's called Life I Lived Exposed by LaNe'll S. Hall. You can find it on Amazon, and I put my life in it. It's my story, and I wanted to testify and share with people the reality that others might be going through. And your story is totally different than mine. You are not me. So therefore, you could have went through something way worse than me. You could look at my story and say, why does she feel like this needs to be told? Or you might feel like, dang, how did she make it through all that? Whichever way you want to look at it, this is just my story, my testimony. When I evaluated my life and my purpose, and then with my talent I felt I have, which is writing, I wanted to turn it into a book. And that's what I did. So read my book with an open heart and just knowing that I don't think I have the worst story in the world. It is my story. It is the worst for me. Okay? And I ain't trying to go through that no more. So if we're supposed to testify, then that's what I did. I testified, and I don't always like the saying, oh, you don't know what I've been through and this and that. Well, tell me what you've been through. Tell me how you made it through. And then we can get a better understanding of maybe why people act the way they act, why you are the way you are, and or why I am the way I am. Because of life experiences creates an individual, and we have our own perspective, and we will move accordingly. So I don't think no one is wrong when they express their opinion. It is about a mutual respect. I was raised in my household and I saw this, and this. You were raised in your household and you saw this, and this. You put all that together and you became who you are. Do not discredit who I am because I have a different way of thinking. So, with that being said, here on LaNe'll Sheree, we will be talking about just about everything life has to throw at you. And I want your opinions, I want your conversation, I want your input. I respect it, and it's a lot going on in this world, and a lot of us are going through it by ourselves. I went through so much by myself because when you reach out, or if you are the type to reach out, there's one saying, you don't tell everybody your business. And people will interpret that as you don't tell your blood, you don't tell nobody. You just sit over there, you go through your little misery, you go through your drama, you go through your heartaches alone. We have to put on this smile or this face when we go to other people like we have it together. And then when a person commits suicide, or a person runs off, or a person not communicating with you stuck in the who, what, when, where, why. Because nobody wants to listen. We only want to see the pretty side. When there's a grudgy side, there's a mean side, there's a bad side to life. And I don't feel nobody should go through it alone. So I put my insecurities on display because I want to skip past all that and get to what I'm trying to bring to my platform. And that is information and prevention measures so that you can be ready for anything that comes at you, so that you feel equipped in this world and know that you're not going through it by yourself. I was born for a reason. I serve a higher purpose. And therefore, I can't just sit back and not do anything anymore. I'll start my own platform, and we'll see where this goes. No one has to look or watch the video. I want you to. I want you to like. I want you to comment. I want you to share information. I want you to share a new beginning. I want you to share what you know and stop letting everybody figure this out on their own. And stop letting people think they have to figure it out on their own. You'll get spit up and chewed out and left there to deal with everything on your own. Walk outside and look on the ground, and I guarantee you see a black piece of chewed up gum that someone spat out and left it there. That's individuals at times. The world chewed them up, spit them out, and they weren't able to rejuvenate themselves. They weren't equipped to pray, to believe, and to stand by that. Nor did they have a true believer to look to. I am that true believer. I'm only here because of my faith. So if you deny my Savior, the one true God, creator of heaven and earth, you deny my very presence. So it behooves you to listen, participate, and let's get on some real topics that will help someone do better in life. I'm not here to act ignorant and just to get views. I mean, I don't see why we gotta look goofy, look dumb, act ridiculous, and that's what gives views. Let's give knowledge views. Let's give information views. Let's give positive influencers recognition. I'm starting my platform for a purpose, and that is because I do want my own talk show. Wendy talked about people. Oprah counseled the rich. I am here for the mere folk, for the common folk, for the normal folk, for the people that just really be sitting at home watching everybody else. Well, I'm going to be that one you watching. So tune in. I'm going to come in every day, okay? Every day I'm going to come in with a topic. And if you want me to discuss the topic, then put it in the comments and we'll talk about it. Today was, acknowledging your insecurities and not letting that break down your self-esteem. So you didn't make me, so therefore you can't break me. You have a nice day. I'll see y'all on the next one.